So a lot of people are talking about NFTs. Some people have become millionaires from it, some people don't know what it is, and some people think it sounds like a total scam. So in this video, we're gonna cover everything you need to know about NFTs to figure out, is it legitimate, is it totally fake, so that you can understand for yourself. And I'm gonna look into the people and companies who are making money from NFTs, and I'm even gonna create and give away one Ethereum, which is worth $1,500 of my own NFT at the end of this video. So what is NFT anyway? No, it is not Noah's favorite taco. NFT stands for non-fungible token, and we're gonna get into what that means in a second. But let me show you examples of what an NFT looks like. This is a Tyler Hero worth $27,500 of a clip of him making a basket, and this CryptoPunk just sold for over $500,000. These are all NFTs. So essentially, NFTs are unique digital assets like an image or a GIF. This is something you might be asking yourself, but no, what's the difference between a random GIF from Reddit or Instagram and these NFTs? It looks very similar. So let's take an example we all know about. Does everyone know about the Mona Lisa? What makes that valuable? Like there's pictures of it, you could copy it, but there's only one of the Mona Lisa that's super famous. So an NFT is theoretically the same concept applied to digital items. So things are valuable. Why? Because people desire or demand them. The same with sneakers, Rolexes, or even Gucci purses. So without NFTs, digital assets are really easy to copy. So think about MP3s. Anyone can copy that, or anyone can copy an image or video from the web. But with an NFT, think of it as a digital certificate of authenticity. So it's uniquely identified because it's tracked on the blockchain. And don't worry if this sounds too confusing so far. But why does this matter? That means that you can create value through scarcity. So straight up with you, it took me about 2 weeks to get NFT, and I'm still figuring it out. But here's another example that hopefully helps to explain it to you. Think about baseball cards. So there's baseball cards or Pokemon cards, and these are selling for thousands of dollars online. But it's really just a piece of paper. So what makes them valuable is their scarcity, authenticity, and the value in the eyes of a market. So the similarity is that a GIF is just a strings of zeros and ones. It's just an image. But with the blockchain, we're actually now able to have authenticity and verify that it's a unique digital asset. Now, where there's money, there's a market, and people are chasing after gambling wins, and a couple of NFT millionaires have actually been created. Let's look at 3 names you maybe have heard of and deep dive in how it actually happened. There's Beeple, Topshot, plus a bonus one out there. Let's check him out. First off is Beeple. This is just a wild story. You can check out his Instagram. He's got almost 2 million followers. His name is Mike Winkleman. He is 39, a father of 2, husband of a school teacher, resident of Charleston, South Carolina suburb, driver of a fucking Toyota Corolla piece of shit, in his own words. And his story is actually really fascinating. After a brief career designing corporate websites, Winkleman started an art project on the side that he called Every Days. The concept of doing one animation a day and posting it to social media. The series launched on the 1st of May, 2007, and he hasn't missed a day in 13 years. You heard that right. When he first launched NFTs, his first weekend art sales were over $3.5 million. How did he make such big ass money? So he had a huge social media following that he built up over years, but he never actually considered selling any of his work because he didn't know how to sell it. He thought the only way to make money online was selling t-shirts. But when he heard about the NFT or the non-fungible tokens, he decided to give it a shot. And Beeple Drop made $3.5 million on his first drop, plus another $500,000 on the secondary market in his first weekend alone. Let's actually check out some of his auctions online. So this is his auctions on Christie's from Beeple. Yeah, he's listed on Christie's, which is wild if you think about it. And so far the bid is $2.4 million. This looks like a digital image of every one of his arts over the past 13 years. And again, if you think about it, the only reason that art right now is valuable is because it's unique and it's desired. The same thing can be happening with digital assets. That's why the NFT is becoming so popular and talked about nowadays. All right, the next people up that are becoming millionaires is NBA Topshot. So this is a group called Dapper Labs based in Canada. They partner with the NBA and they sell digital clips of basketball games, which I know my mom is watching this. That sounds crazy to her and to me too. So how did they actually get the rights to this? This was fascinating. The NBA had actually been interested in moving into the digital collectible space. And in 2019, they signed a multi-year license agreement with Dapper. So the league gets royalties from all of these Topshot sales. Very smart and ahead of the time. And it's crazy. Every time they do a drop of their NBA packs of around $25,000, their $9 entry level pack contains 3 moments. They sell out within seconds. I literally tried to buy one today, and you can see in the clips here, they sold 11,000 packs at $99 each. That's over $1 million of these packs. And it sold out in minutes. I couldn't even get one. I was like in the 100,000th place to check it out. So only in a secondary market now can I buy these moments. Now, one of my concerns, and we'll talk about this throughout the video, is that sometimes like Dogecoin and GameStop, or whenever you're watching this in the future, I don't think are actually worth it, but people, because of demand and because people are crazy and they're delusional, they're like, oh, I'm gonna go and try to get rich quick. And I think there's a little bit going on with that with the NFT stuff. I definitely think this is here to stay, but some of this demand, you don't want to be the last dumbass holding these virtual moments and trying to find some other dumbass to sell them to. Last person that we want to talk about in terms of people making money is also Logan Paul. A lot of you guys know him. Maybe you'll see the video up to the right here where we show how much money he's making. He actually released an NFT. He made over $3.5 million in just one day. He made 3,000 NFTs were available. 1 Ethereum per NFT. And Ethereum at the time was $2,000. I think right now at the time it's around $1,500. He did 1 million sales in the first 30 minutes. And 3 buyers were gonna win a $40,000 first edition Pokemon pack. So what people are doing is that when they're releasing an NFT, they're also adding bonuses like a Bitcoin bonus or a meeting with the person bonus as a way of incentivizing people to make these purchases. He integrated this NFT sale as part of one of his Pokemon reveal videos, which is really clever marketing. So let's actually check out what his look like. And something to kind of pay attention to, this is a part of the last dumbass theory, is that in the last 24 hours after people bought a lot of his NFTs, you can see actually the transaction value is going down. So just because things have gone up like real estate and the stonks and so forth, doesn't mean they're guaranteed to go up. Buyer beware. But yeah, you can see it went for one crypto at almost $2,000 and was transacting around, wow, what is that? Around 900 bucks. And it's just literally, it's an image of him holding Pokemon cards. Such an interesting time, huh? Such an interesting time. So let's actually check out how the hell do you actually get things on the NFT, on the blockchain? What the hell does all that mean? So think of the blockchain as this giant universal ledger. And what you're doing is that you're signing into the book, this item under this unique ID is certified by myself, and that everyone can be able to see it. So there are different platforms out there that you can find this out on. We're gonna go through and just show the most popular ones if you're interested in actually buying some NFTs, and I'll show you mine that I'm gonna give away at the end of this video, as well as listing some for yourself. So there's OpenSea.io, that is the biggest market for creating and listing your own NFTs. There's Nifty Gateway. Nifty Gateway is one of the fastest growing, highly sought after daily NFT drops with popular visual artists. Now celebrities are getting involved in one of the very few platforms that accepts credit card and USD as a payment method. Zora.co is really interesting. It's kind of more of like a feed of different NFTs, recommending and showing you ones that you could be buying. So let's actually put mine on so you can actually see what happens. And I'm gonna give it away at least one Ethereum, which is worth $1,500 at the time of this, so you can actually see what the experience is like. So I'm gonna go to OpenSea.io. I already created a collection. So a collection is where I'm gonna list one of my NFTs. All right, so now I'm gonna actually list one of my own NFTs and we can actually check it out for ourselves. So basically you upload an image or you upload a video, and what it does is it signatures and it authenticates it to the blockchain so I can tell that it's just made from me. So I do pew pew at the end of these videos. I'm gonna list one that's gonna be an authentic version of it, and I'm gonna give it away, make it worth $1,500 so one of you guys can get it. So now I'm gonna sell it and put a price on it. So I'm gonna put the price as 1 Ethereum, which at the time of this is $1,500. And then I'm gonna post my listing. So now it's actually going on the blockchain. Anyone on the blockchain can see the unique ID for it. I'm signing it, authenticating it. All you have to do to get $1,500 or 1 Ethereum worth, and this NFT specifically, is like this video, make sure you subscribe, and leave a comment below, and we'll give it out to one of you gorgeous people. So if you've liked this video, by the way, and you're curious about new technologies, make sure you check out the video right up here where I talk about how I became a Bitcoin millionaire. I love you, and I'll see you out there. Pew pew!